Hey YouTube, this is Lynn. Um, I know I supposed to been posting something yesterday, but I was too tired. I'm tired now, but it's Saturday night. I am in the bed, and I just got a few things on my mind. So I went to the barber shop today, and I've been going to this barber shop for about 15 years, and the guys in there we're all talking about us women. And mind you, I'm the only woman in the barbershop at this time. It was raining all day today, so business was really slow in the barbershop. So they brought up some topics about, women being hard to get and I guess being acting like they're too good for them or something. I don't know. I can't really explain what they meant, but I'm not going to talk about us women because we have our issues and we have our standards. And I feel like if a man wants to be with a woman, then he needs to step his game up, come down to her standards or rise above to meet her standards and things like that. My idea on guys is if you're going to pursue a woman, be persistent for one. That's like the most important thing. Be honest. Excuse me. I know a lot of women say that, we want complete honesty. We want a guy who's going to be honest with us. We do. Like, it's a lot of women who really, really genuinely want that and can handle it. My thing is, men seem to have this notion that we can't handle their truth. But they don't even think about all the times that they lie to us. We find out about it and then we still stay with them. Like, if we can't handle their truth, why do we stay? We're already emotionally invested in the relationship. So they should, be man enough to tell us the truth. Simple as that. Um, I know I've been dating a lot lately, and I've even started interracially dating only because I was trying to step out of my box and I figured I would try something new. More guys from other races have been approaching me. So, I jumped out there and I've been having like the best time, surprisingly. I will say this, not to be stereotyping or, saying anything against my brothers, my black men, because I love a black man. But the white guys, honestly, they are really nice. They have so much respect. They don't play as many games as black guys play. And even, men are men regardless of what nationality they come from. I am a firm believer of that. But I think that, our brothers could definitely take a lesson out of the other races pages because ever since I started dating white guys, Spanish guys, mixed race guys, I've been like, wow, this is different. This is nothing like what I'm used to. They date, they court, they still open doors and give you their jacket if you're cold, and they're just different. Not saying that I haven't dated black men who didn't do all of those things because my ex-husband was excellent at all of those things, but ever since him, it's like you have to tell them, hey, I'm a lady, open my car door. I'm a lady, I'm about to walk through the store, open this door. I don't want to have to tell you those things. Those are things that I feel like you should be already hip to. You should already know those things, especially seeing as though, unfortunately, most of our black men are being raised by black single mothers. They're not being raised with their dads, so they're not learning the whole chivalry part of it. But at the same time, I know I teach my sons, open the door before I walk through it. Hold the door open for women. If a woman says she's cold, give her your coat. You know, I feel like those are the things that mamas teach their sons. I mean, it doesn't even require the a dad to do that. But nowadays, guys are like, whatever. Women don't respect that. They want us to be tough guys. That's not true. We want a guy with some edge, but we also want a guy who is, you know, not to say I'm so sappy, but sensitive to our needs as women. We want to feel special. We want to feel important. And we want to know that you care enough not only just to try and get into our pants, but to actually try to get to know us. That's important to us. I mean, nowadays there are a lot of women who are, I say have taken on the roles of guys because they're just out to get it and that's it. And that's all a man can really do for them. But there are still some of us women who don't want that, who want something, that's going to have some substance, that's going to have some meaning, that's going to last. We don't want to just, be fucked and pretty much keep it moving. And it seems like guys are so used to the women who just want sex or their money that they forget that, the majority of us still want relationships. We still want, companionship. We want to be held. We want to be kissed. It's not just going to be, it's not just going to be all about sex, basically. The damn texting sidetracked me. Anyway, but yeah, we want to be treated like ladies. We want to be tended to. Oh my gosh, you going to keep texting me? I can't even get into that. Anyway, so yeah, to the guys, you could try being nicer. I mean, especially if it's a woman that you think is worth it. Um, and you won't know that she's worth it until you talk to her, get to know her. All this texting, conversations, nah, we're not going to do that. I don't do that. We're not going to do it. Pineapples. Conversate with me because I like to talk. So I'm going to always be a talker. You have to be able to stimulate me mentally. Oh my goodness. Are you seriously? He's still going to. Anyway, I'm so sorry. That's so rude. Anyway, yes, we want a guy who's going to court us. We want to be courted. We want to be taken out to dinner. And it's not just because we want a free meal. I know me personally, I'm not going to waste my time going out to dinner with a guy just because he's paying. That's so crazy. I got money. I work every day. I could pay myself, pay for my own meal. But it's just a general rule that gentlemen pay for meals. They bring flowers to dates. They pull your chair out. They, talk to you. They look you in your eyes when they're talking to you. Um, things like that. It's gone. Like it's missing in society now, especially in the black community. It's all about what I gotta do to hit it. And then 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna go through it because they feel like all these other chicks out here giving it up so easy, uh, with just the whole let's go buy a bottle and chill. No, we're not gonna go buy a bottle and chill. I have my own bottle. You get your own bottle. You chill at your house. I'm chilling at my house. But that's not my idea of an actual date. Especially when I don't know you. We're not on a personal level. We haven't even gotten there yet. And all of a sudden, the first thing that come out your mouth is, "Hey, I'm such and such. Let's go get a bottle and chill." No, we're not gonna do that. So I'm probably gonna have to make a part 2 to this. It'll probably be about 10 parts to this because this is something that's bothering me, and I felt like I wanted to talk about it. So for now, I'm gonna end right there. Um, but guys, definitely try to take more time getting to know a woman. If you're not in a position where you want to get to know a woman, where you just want sex, tell her up front. That's all I'm saying. Because 9 times out of 10, we're going to say, I respect your honesty, but no thank you. Guess what? 1 time out of 10, you'll probably get the chick to be like, oh, cool. That's all I wanted anyway. That way you cannot waste our time. We don't have to waste your time because life is too short. We ain't got time to just be wasting on a random dude who's just trying to get in your pants. Granted, that's what most, if not all men, are trying to do eventually. But after the first day of meeting somebody, or the first week, or even during the first month of meeting somebody. Like, really? It's way too much stuff out here for you to just be giving your goodies up to any old random girl or any old random guy. It's worthless. It's pointless. So, if you're, in your 30s, like me, you're not trying to play no games, then you need to be upfront, be honest with a woman. Simple as that. Good night.